The Followers of the Truth Collection. Author Rafet Sertoğlu. Karl Marx. 1818 to 1883. Karl Marx, German Jewish political economist and revolutionary philosopher who worked in journalism for a while. He was born on May 5, 1818 in Trier, Germany. He studied at the universities of Bonn and Berlin. He worked as a journalist for a while in Cologne. He moved to Paris in 1843, where he met his lifelong friend and colleague Friedrich Engels. He moved to London in 1849. With his subsequent works, he became an important figure in the struggle for socialism. Marx's work in economics formed the basis for much of today's understanding of labor, the labor-capital relationship, and the economic thought that followed. It is also known as the name that started sociology and social sciences. He published many books, especially the Communist Manifesto and Capital. Marx's theories of society, economy, and politics, Marxism as a whole, claim that human societies are driven by class struggle, the conflict between the ruling class that controls production and a propertyless working class that provides the labor needed for production. Marx thinks that states are ruled by the ruling class and that the state pretends to act in the name of the common public interest and is ruled in the interests of the ruling class, and he predicts that capitalism, like previous socio-economic systems, produces internal tensions that will cause its own destruction and a new system, socialism, to replace it. It claims that the class contradictions between capitalism and the proletariat will result in the political victory of the working class and, as a result, a classless society to be established, communism, a society governed by the union of free producers. He was sent off on his last journey in London on the 14th of March 1883. Friedrich Nietzsche, 1844 to 1900. Nietzsche was a German philologist, philosopher, cultural critic, poet and composer. Born on the 15th of October 1844 in Rocken bei Lutzen in the Prussian kingdom, Friedrich received a good education. After graduating in 1864, he began studies in theology and classical philology at the University of Bonn. After a while, Nietzsche lost his faith in Christianity and stopped his theology studies. Fate and History, which he wrote.